Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2020 with Newcastle United. We are now in the middle of February and we are still down the wrong end of the table in this horrible little scrap for that final relegation spot. Actually, final two relegation spots. I'm sorry, Preston, you're pretty much relegated at this point. In the last episode, we conceded 2 goals beyond 90 minutes to throw away 3 points against West Ham. And then it went from bad to worse, a 5-0 defeat against Chelsea. We were battered, they were just a lot better than us. A 0-0 draw with Fulham, on paper, is probably okay away from home, but we really should have won this game. Against Liverpool, a 3-1 defeat, we played really well, just couldn't score a bloody goal in this. And then up against Burnley, another match where we probably should have won it, but our goal scorers have stopped doing that. It was a 1-1 draw, Sebastian Vassiliadis with our only goal. It does mean that the league table looks a little bit like this. We are 15th place, 25 points on the board. We do have a game in hand over a lot of the teams below us. That game in hand, I think, is in today's episode? Maybe? We're playing Sheffield United twice. One of those matches is the game in hand. We have returned on Saturday the 18th of February. We are ready for our first test up against Sheffield United at home. Another match has already taken place today. That is the Manchester Derby. And in typical Manchester Derby fashion, it was 0-0. Really exciting. Now, I don't think this is our game in hand because Wolves are on 23 games. Arsenal are also on 23 games. Bournemouth, 23 games. None of these teams are playing. So I suspect by the end of the week, we're still going to have our game in hand. The starting lineup we will be going for then against Sheffield United. In goal will be Freddie Woodman. He's basically kicked out Dubravka, more because he's younger. That's about it. They're just as good as each other. The back three, Matthias Jakobsen, John Suter and Johnny Panzo. Matu More and Baba Rahman will be the 2 wingbacks. Abdul Kadir Omar and Sebastian Vassiliadis will be the 2 central midfielders. Abdul Kadir is not a natural box-to-box midfielder, but he's really good at football, so I kind of want to force him into the team. Jean-Pierre, the Brazilian, will be the attacking midfielder, with Obafemi and Amin Gouiri as the 2 strikers. Though there needs to be goals from those 2, particularly this one. He's really good, but really bad. He's got 5 goals in 19 appearances, 3 of them were in a hat-trick. I'd say we've gone through our tough little patch of fixtures in February. There wasn't many, there was 2. It was Liverpool and Chelsea. We didn't come out of it looking particularly good with the 2 defeats, but we did manage to pick up a point against Fulham and a point against somebody else, wasn't it? So we're still there or thereabouts. We picked up some points. Very early highlights. Baba Rahman with a throw-in deep into the Sheffield United half. Sebastian Vassiliadis. Baba Rahman runs into the area. He's gone for goal. He hasn't. Obafemi's gone for goal. He's headed it just wide. Does this slow down? This seems really slow. We're going to keep it on this speed. Zappacosta does a slide tackle, steals the ball away. David Raya kicks it upfield. The former Blackburn goalkeeper, Jakobsen, to Abdul Kadir Omar. Now Matu More on the right-hand side. The former Borussia Dortmund player takes it round his man, stops, goes backwards. Abdul Kadir Omar again. More, loads of space, crosses in. Baba Rahman heads for goal. David Raya can save the ball. Why is Baba Rahman having all of our shots? Highlights carried on with a big lump upfield from David Raya. It's Vassiliadis with the ball. Abdul Kadir Omar plays it across once again. Finds Matu More on that right-hand side. He's got Latomba in front of him. Crosses in early. Gouiri's there. He's hit the underside of the bar. Mickey Obafemi can't get the rebound. Does eventually get the ball. More again. Edge of the area. Abdul Kadir Omar. Obafemi. More passing it around. Go for goal, buddy. Jean-Pierre. What are you doing? We're going backwards. More's got it. Why is More constantly getting the ball? What's happening? His pass accuracy is like 700%. He's so accurate right now. Maury, is he going to cross it? Nope, he's finally lost the ball. And that ends the highlight. We really should have got something from that. Instead, we have something deep in our own half. Jean-Pierre, Matu More once again. Maury's getting so much of the ball at the moment. Plays a long ball forward, straight to David Raya, who for some reason doesn't pick it up and just lumps it upfield himself. Jakobsen, Maury wants it, Maury gets it. Omar lumps it up again. This time, Amin Gouiri, he's 1-on-1 with the keeper, he has to score. David Raya just sticks out a boot, and we win a corner. We still don't score 1-on-1s. I still can't seem to do that. It's been the beta since we've really scored a decent 1-on-1. Abdul Kadir Omar collects the ball from the header clear, tries to cross it in straight into Pascal Gross. We do win a throw that we don't get to see. We are all over them at the moment and just not doing anything. 8 shots, 3 on target. Corner for Sheffield United. David Zappacosta's gone off injured, I suspect. Gross with the cross in. Norwood's there. We're 1-0 down. They've had 1 shot on target. They've had 1 highlight. They've scored 1 goal. Seriously, game, you're going to do this to me, aren't you? We're going to lose 1-0 and we're going to be the dominant side. Throw, Rasmus Falk loses out to Vassiliadis. Forward to Amin Gouari, the Algerian. I think he's Algerian, he might just be French actually. Mori, ball forward on the ground, finds Abdul Omar Kadir. None of those words, well, those words right in the wrong order. Vasiliadis chests down, Babarahman wants. Babarahman's probably going to pull the trigger, isn't he? Doesn't, plays it back loose, it's out to the goal scorer Norwood, and the counter-attack now for Sheffield United is on. Miller, he's got some space to run into if he gets round his man, and he's done just that, goes for goal. Woodman saves it, John Souttar puts the ball out for a corner. Corner to come in from Pascal Gross. It's towards the middle as headed clear from Johnny Panzo. Gordon crosses. Norwood. Jean-Pierre collects it though. Just play it forward or lump it forward. Either way. Gross with a free kick. We've got 10 minutes left to play in the first half. We're 2-0 down. We are 2-0 down. They've had 3 shots and scored 2 of them. This is infuriating. This is actually infuriating. How are we losing this game? We've had all the possession. Done nothing with it, conceded twice. Babarahman, Gouari, Rahman once again. Is he going to cross it in? Probably. He does eventually. It's a shocking cross. Absolutely appalling cross. Omar with the ball. Plays it back to Jakobsen. He's found nobody. He's found a Sheffield United player. Now Norwood can potentially counter-attack. Fjortov Lovic, maybe, with the ball. It's not a good pass, but it's found a Sheffield United player, which is one better than our passes seem to be doing at the moment. Wouterberger up forward. Jakobsen heads down straight to a red and white striped kit. Miller towards the back post. Johnny Panzo, lovely header down for Rasmus Falk. Falk's going to cross it in. He doesn't get his cross past Johnny Panzo. Now Jean-Pierre, the Brazilian. Forward, on the ground. Gouari's going to run forward. He's only got Mickey Obafemi full support. Plays it back. Omar Abdul Kadir has blasted that into the back of the net. His first goal in the black and white. We are back in this game. But we shouldn't even be losing. We should be winning this 1-0. Also, his name's Abdul Kadir Omar. I don't know why his name's so complicated to say. Half time, it is 2-1. That Omar goal has basically given us a bit of a lifeline. Show me something else. Let's get angry. Jean-Pierre, 6.4. You're getting an individual angry team talk. Go out there and show everyone what you're capable of. Probably not going to help, is it? We've won a corner. We didn't see the highlight leading up to the corner, but we've got a corner nonetheless. Jean-Pierre is going to be the one to go over to take it. Get an assist, buddy, after I've shouted at you. Jakobsen doesn't get there. John Souttar tackles Norwood, but Norwood runs onto it, and now there's another break for Sheffield United. Babarahman with a superb tackle. Nicks it off of Rasmus Falk as well. We're going to break from their counter-attack. Panzo, where are you going, buddy? Rahman, Panzo, in the middle, please. There you go. Finds Jean-Pierre. Vasiliadis. Babarahman's not going to get there. The misplaced pass from Vasiliadis. And now Galetti and Iacchio's one-on-one with the keeper. Freddie Woodman with the save. Souttar gets the ball clear. I need to do something. Demand more. David Raya with a free kick. Berger heads forward. Liam Miller, one of the goal scorers. Iniacho's not going to get there. Jakobsen and Souttar. Abdul Kadir. Jean-Pierre. Jakobsen. We're having so much of the ball. Just not really doing enough with it when we do get the ball. Babarahman down the left. Gets round his man. Slide tackle from Rasmus Falk. Rahman's not going to get there either. And now, once again, a potential counter-attack for Sheffield United. Finds Iniacho on the right-hand side. Only 2 in the box, so they're probably going to score. Miller doesn't win the header. Omar gets it. He's smashed that upfield. He's found Michael Obafemi. He's one-on-one with the keeper. Of course he doesn't score. It's a one-on-one. We are just going to take the corner by the looks of it. Who's taken this one? It's from the left. It's Abdul Kadir Omar to take it towards the 6-yard box. David Raya leaps out in front of Amin Gouari. Are we going to see some continuation of this highlight? It's a free kick because Babarahman's pushed someone over. Right, we're not seeing this highlight just yet. Michael Obafemi's on a 6.1. Jean-Pierre is also playing absolutely appallingly. So we're going to do that. Joel Linton on for Obafemi. Jean-Pierre off for Matty Longstaff. And then a little bit of a rearrange in midfield. Let's see whether Sheffield United are going to score a goal from this. Gross with the ball, crosses in. Iniacho can't get it. Abdul Kadir Omar heads down. Wouterberger, the Manchester City loanee, collects it. But Jean-Pierre, back to Gouari, back to Jean-Pierre. Over the halfway line, Mickey Obafemi. If you score a goal now, buddy, I'm not going to be happy. Actually, I will be happy. He smashed it wide, justified the substitution. Get off the pitch. Throw inside our own half. Mori to Souttar. What are you doing, buddy? Straight back to Woodman, who can gratefully pick the ball up. That was a worry, because if he didn't pick that up, we were conceding another goal. Woodman eventually rolled the ball out. Matty Longstaff, Souttar, Mori on the right. We stopped performing since we've stopped giving the ball to Mori. Plays the ball to Abdul Kadir Omar, the goal scorer. He's done it again. Abdul Kadir Omar has put us back on level terms. Let's get one more. Get your hat-trick, buddy. I don't like the way the commentary said at the bottom here, a superb comeback from Newcastle. We shouldn't have been losing in the first place. It's a highlight for Sheffield United. Lys Mousset with the ball. Vasiliadis can't steal it. Norwood, bad pass. It's lost out. I'm not sure what's happened. Gouari's one-on-one with the keeper. Go on, buddy. Please do. Why can we not score one-on-ones? That is 3 in this match that we've missed. Corner to come in from Abdul Kadir. Where is it going to go? Towards the 6-yard box. It's headed down. Wouterberger just blast that into the penalty. In the penalty area? Not the penalty area, the technical area. Mathieu Morey with the free kick to Abdul Kadir. Morey gets it back. On the wrong side is the Spaniard. Is he going to try and run down his line? Nope, plays it inside instead. Fair enough. Babarahman, who for some reason didn't get booked for pushing over Lys Mousset earlier, but also decides to pass it all the way back to Freddie Woodman. Why did we... What is this highlight? I'm very worried about this highlight at the moment. Panzo with the ball. Woodman gets it again. Don't be doing this. Do not be doing this right now. Jakobsen to Morey on the right. Joel Linton's going to make a run. He does make a run. He has to score. He's just placed it wide. It's just wide of the post. That's another one-on-one, right? I'm going to do the final sub. It's not really a tactical one, but Big Dids is coming on. Didier Bamba is coming on for Jakobsen, who's having not a very good game on a 6.5. I don't know whether he is big. I'm just calling him Big Dids because he looks big in the match engine. Throw for Morey to Joel Linton. Back to Morey. Is he going to cross it? Nope. Matty Longstaff. He's crossed it instead. Header clear. Abdul Kadir Omar gets the ball back. Goes for goal. He's almost got his hat-trick. It's just over the bar. Into the final few minutes. Woodman with the free kick. Panzo plays it back to Woodman. I don't like the way we do this. On the ground, Big Dids with it now. Long ball towards nobody. Hold on, Amin Gouari's going to get on the end of that. Take it round, he doesn't bother, he's just blasted it into the back of the net. Amin Gouari gets there in front of Joel Linton, does a lovely cartwheel to celebrate. That was unexpected, I'm not going to lie. Also, I don't know why Big Dids didn't get an assist for this. I guess Gordon did header it down. Got a little bit worried that he just decided to blast that from just inside the area. Right, with 5 minutes to play, this is probably not a good idea, but we're going to try it anyway. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to try and waste time. Didn't work against West Ham. Hopefully it'll work here. David Raya has the ball in his hands. That was the whole highlight. I don't know what happened. We've got 4 minutes of injury time. It is Sheffield United with the ball. Miller on the right-hand side. He's got 2 players for company. Has managed to find some space. Norwood crosses in. Big Dids gets it clear. Sebastian Vasiliadis can run onto it. We're doing a lovely counter-attack. Vasiliadis gets round his man. He's still going round the outside on the left. He's got 5 in the box. He's going to go it alone, you greedy bugger. Why did he do that? That could have been our 4th goal. Doesn't matter. The full-time whistle goes. We are extremely lucky. Extremely lucky. Abdul Kadir Omar with 2 absolutely cracking goals. Amin Gouari getting on the end of a bad header back from Kyron Gordon. We have stolen 3 points, despite the fact that we should have just battered them. I can't say anything other than that they were excellent, because if I moan at them, they're just going to turn around and go, we had 27 shots and won the match. What more do you want us to do? You did concede 2 really bad goals. I'm going to calmly say, well done. I'm not going to be excellent or anything like that. I also wanted to have a shout at the defenders, but Mathieu Morey got an 8.7. Well, that victory then puts us on to 28 points. We still have our game in hand over 18th placed West Ham. That is kind of our benchmark, what we're looking at here. We are potentially going to be 31 points if we win that game in hand. That game in hand will be against Sheffield United. Probably not going to be in an episode, though. I don't think we're going to do that. I'm going to praise Abdul Kadir's performance. Well done. You were superb in front of goal. Keep it up. Right, next episode, we're going to go to the 6th of March. We're going to go to the match up against Southampton, another team kind of in the middle of the table. So we're going to miss Sheffield United and Wolves. We're also going to play Southampton in the FA Cup, which I'm honestly not too interested in. I have just seen that everyone's playing on Sunday as well. We're going to go forward until Sunday. Okay, so it looks like a couple of the Sunday results went our way. In fact, I think they all went our way, didn't they? Arsenal beating Bournemouth is helpful because Bournemouth were below us, which means they have not caught up with us, which is good. Southampton losing to Chelsea, which means when we play Southampton in the next episode, we have a better chance of actually catching them. Wolves, Liverpool, we don't care about because they're slightly too far away. Norwich drawing with Fulham is also quite good because it means neither of those teams have actually picked up a large number of points. Fulham, however, still just 2 points behind us. Oh, I'm annoyed. I was hoping Big Dids would be like 6'6". He's 6'2". He's still Big Dids to me. That is going to do it then for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching this episode. If you did enjoy the dramatic comeback against Sheffield United, do remember to leave a like. If you would like to see more and see the Southampton match, hit that subscribe button. I will be back tomorrow with the matchup against Southampton.